Before we begin, make sure to subscribe. Every week, you'll discover stories about people who turned struggle into strength and dreams into destiny. Now, let's open the canvas of tomorrow and meet Lina, the girl who painted the world back to life. In the seaside town of Norveil, the sky had forgotten its colors. For years, clouds hung low and gray, and the ocean reflected nothing but dull silver. The people stopped smiling, the market quieted, and dreams faded like old paint left in the rain. But on the cliffs above the shore lived a young artist named Lina. Her clothes were speckled with color, her hair always tangled with sea wind. Every morning she climbed the hill carrying her worn brushes and a bundle of cracked canvases. She would sit before the lifeless horizon and paint the sky. Not as it was, but as it should be. Suns of gold, clouds of rose, seas that shimmered like liquid glass. She painted hope when the world had none. The townsfolk called her foolish, the painter of air. They said her colors would never touch reality. But Lina only smiled. Then I'll paint until they do. Day after day, storm after storm, she painted. Even when her paints ran dry, she mixed colors from crushed flowers, seashells, and the dust of broken tiles. Her hands were always stained with color, reminders that creation is messy but beautiful. One evening, as thunder rolled and wind howled from the cliffs, her favorite brush slipped from her fingers and was carried into the storm. She chased it to the edge, where the clouds spun like torn silk. Reaching out, her hand caught a drop of rain, but it wasn't cold. It shimmered like liquid gold. Then, everything changed. The sky burst open with color, pinks, oranges, and blues pouring like rivers of light. The sea danced in reflection. The entire town below stopped and stared. For the first time in decades, sunlight kissed the rooftops. Lina stood in awe, tears on her cheeks, as her paintings came alive. Her suns, her skies, her dreams, all spilling into reality. The baker opened his shutters. Children ran barefoot through puddles of light, the gray streets filled with laughter again. Every stroke she painted now bloomed in the world around her. Her brush became a bridge between imagination and life. She no longer painted what she saw. She painted what she believed in. Years passed, and the town never turned gray again. Flowers grew where her footsteps landed. Murals of color covered every wall. And every sunrise, the townsfolk gathered on the hill to watch her paint the day into existence. When Lina grew old, she still climbed that hill each morning. Her hands trembled, but her spirit remained bright. One dawn, as the sea glowed beneath her and her final painting dried beneath the wind, she whispered, "There's no such thing as an empty sky, only forgotten color." That day, when the town awoke, the horizon was filled with her masterpiece, a sunrise that never faded. Thank you for watching The Girl Who Painted Tomorrow. If Lina's courage inspired you, make sure to subscribe and explore our other stories of resilience, art, and the power of believing in what others call impossible.